much just went around and found out where everything was, and then I stopped playing that character completely, like
Did you use my good?
Aye.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun.
Yes, but it's
I
not
respect
Skyforge.
But he has the good fortune to work for Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense.
Of course it does.
Take a look.
Dwarven, nice. Where's...
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Shock, huh?
Lead on then.
Need some metal hammer? Take a look.
Yup.
If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, or all
I need an
know,
enchanter. Should be one around here. Yeah, there it is. Kind of a weird spot for an enchanter, don't you think?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Why don't these stack? It's very annoying.
Take home Windhelm's finest and precious produce today.
Captain Lonelygale, it's always a pleasure to see you. In fact, I'm glad you're here. This
600 a pop, man.
A pleasure to see you as well, Narani. What can I do for you?
I wondered if you still had many associates in the shipping profession. I have a business proposition for any sailors who might be looking to make a few extra seconds.
That business proposition includes smuggling. Again, the sailors I know are plenty good at finding trouble without any help from you.
Oh, you're such a wet blanket, Captain. Can't a girl have a little fun from time to time?
Changing the magnitude
If you're looking to get a drink,
changes the
Canterbury
price.
Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. Yes? Hmm?
What do you want? Shut up.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll
Oh, you
risk
look
their lives.
impressive.
The townsfolk call me captain
Yes?
because I used to be a sailor.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Take that. And that. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you for your custom.
What you
Good
got?
morning. Take a look.
Nothing.
Good day to you.
Actually.
They call me a war hero.
Huh?
I'm no hero. Just the
Take a
soldier
look.
who didn't want to die.
Yep, nothing.
Yeah.
You need anything, come take a look.
Whoa. I thought he would just be like a meat vendor. Awesome. keep forgetting to use that venom. I'm keeping that.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Good morning.
I'm gonna actually
See
check
for
see if she has
yourself.
any garlic. Oh, you are useless.
Yeah.
Guard. So there's 2 general vendors down here and
Ulfric had his way.
2 smithies,
North,
smelter.
right out of Skyrim.
Alright, I'm not carrying any of it.
Everyone says Jorl and Freymane are the best smiths in Skyrim.
There should be another vendor.
Mighty arcane, god of mortals, hear now the
Doot 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 doot. One thing I have to say about Skyrim is I like all the, like every time I go to a new city I'm like, man, this city's awesome. Man, that city's awesome.
The
And I
best
find
way for us
myself
to
saying
win
it everywhere I go.
hard work. Farm work is hard work. Good
Oh,
luck,
there's no
my
vendor in
friend,
there.
but I still have to listen. You've
Here it
seen
is.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find all my goods are legitimate, which is more than I could. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yep. Dagger, dagger. Ooh, another one. I can disenchant that one. Excuse me. Just take it. Weighs too much. Wow. Guess that's it for me.
Do come again.
I still have a ton of stuff to sell. But I guess I'll do that next time. So thanks for watching, guys.
Hey.
And I'll see you when we
me up reward
get back next time. Which will probably be later today because, as I said before, I have 6 weeks off. I still have to work full time, but I mean, now I don't have to go to school, which is awesome. So I get to play Skyrim a shit ton, and you guys get to see a shit ton. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. See you guys later. Good day to you all, and welcome back. So we last left off in this room. I took the initiative and went ahead and sold all the extra stuff, enchanted what I could, and this is where we're at now, just over 10k, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. But I guess that kind of makes sense, as enchanters are always known to be very wealthy, at least in terms of how shopkeeps are done. Because when you go to like a store with all those enchanted items, those merchants are always the ones that have the most gold. I guess I can just do an overall look. We got rid of pretty much everything except what we're wearing, our weapon, a bunch of potions, food, and our soul gems. So let's get on with it. We're now here at, where are we? Whiterun? Windhelm. And here we can talk to Aventus Aretino, whoever that is. I'm thinking he might have something to do with the Stormcloak Brotherhood and then joining them, but I can't be for sure. This is to our left. I think. I can't really tell.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Let's see.
Everything all right?
I'm actually looking for something, but you guards are useless. The guards in Skyrim don't really help out the player at all, which is... Where is it?
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Artino
Ah.
is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Aha, that guy, I remember now.
Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Well, it is locked right now, so I guess we can go into the main castle. Palace of the Kings.
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
It's a lot of talk about Argentino.
Alfred won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
We know
So
that.
black and white.
They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
Oh, that's Ulfric.
If by message you mean...
He looks so different without the mask on his face. The gag.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
Come here.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
Keep
your eyes
open.
open.
Take them all out like you did dead King Torrid.
There, this is
Torrid
more
was merely a
appropriate.
message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
Of course.
If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many, I fear, still need convincing.
And let them die with their false kings.
You're a very aggressive
We've been
person.
soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion.
That didn't answer his question.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms,
dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose names I heard whispered in their last breath. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people, impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Your words
Indeed.
give voice to what we all feel, Wolfnick. And that's why you will be High King. But the day words are enough will be the day when soldiers like us are no longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world, were such a day to dawn.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan.
Yeah. That was quite the speech.
I'm not sure why Tullius is wasting his time trying to take Winterhold from us. But if he wants to throw his men away, I'll gladly accept that gift.
Indeed. Now I can talk to you finally.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yes, you do.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive? I
Yep,
hope
he's
that's true.
alive.
He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen.
That is very
Seems we're
true,
all
sir.
kind of villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity.
Damn it.
We'll walk up.
I hope they put out a patch soon so it stops that minimizing thing.
Aye, but in the meantime, we have a war to plan. Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first tell me, why's an orc want to fight for Skyrim?
Grezzik fights for what he believes is right. And he believes the Skyrim is the land of the Nords. He doesn't believe that all races should be exiled from Skyrim, but as it stands, what he understands is the elves are the ones who rule Skyrim, and the elves already have their own land. So this is, and then now the Nords don't have any land. Skyrim is home to more than just Nords.
Fair enough. But are you willing to die for your home?
Most certainly.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
What is this place?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraith.
Oh, Jesus. Ice wraith.
You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
Somehow I don't think every group has to... Yeah.
Only the ones I'm not sure about. This will prove your abilities, but more importantly, it will prove your commitment. We'll see about that, won't we?
Because if all the recruits had to do this, I'm sure they wouldn't have a very large army.
Don't lose it. That's all they
Although they'd have a very elite army.
Try not to die.
Ooh, elixir of resist cold. And wraith. Ice wraith bane. Is that a weapon? No. Must be a poison. Wow. I don't see how we couldn't kill one now. We have 150 points of free damage and frost resist potion. I kind of want to investigate more into the Dark Brotherhood thing.